see anything yet. It's still
Okay.
doing it.
Okay, now you have to tip the camera.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. And thank you for the birthday wishes.
Wild
Yes.
Pikachu did a very wild Pikachu.
I think I might need
Focus, you fuck.
focus. Maybe drop.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
It has done unhinged itself. Yeah, I pretty much finished the sculpt on day 3. And I wanted to make some bigger changes to it. It's an I'm sorry, John kind of Pokemon.
Chipotle relish that was still huge.
Yup. It is a right-facing Pikachu. It's been right-facing twice now. I had to relocate the Pikachus. Yeah, that was what we were subjecting Fan Expo to. We're going to be subjecting them to more pain and indignation when we melt them down too. We might have to figure out a way to I don't know, record that or something, because there were a lot of people that were very pro Pikachu,
Including me.
including you, that are going to be hurt and disturbed when it melts, because there is no way I'm casting this thing. Literally no chance. Do I need to give him a little thumbs up on his way down?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need to start something else before I do that, because there's not room in my crock pot for all the junk in Pikachu's trunk. Actually, there's literally not room for Pikachu in my crock pot. The tail is problematic. The ears are there's a lot of.
Did you show them his butt?
Did I show them his butt? Are we showing whole? Is that this kind of stream we're on?
If you're showing it to that camera, it needs to go. There you go.
Showing whole? Are we showing whole? Are we showing whole yet?
Yes, we are.
Showing whole. Okay. Yes.
I believe it's a butthole. A butthole.
No, Payne was saying Skeletor has a puckered butthole mouth.
No, Chewie said that.
Oh. But yes, we spent our entire weekend at Fan Expo, ruining childhoods, and I'm good with this. It's my thing. And Toronto loves my wife's pottery. So I am very pleased.
Yes, he does.
I do not remember fixed at all. But if that was a Netflix movie,
Oh.
If it was a Netflix original, I'd probably ignored those for quite some time. What? You said, oh.
That it's a movie? I had no idea what it was.
Yeah. Me either. It's a new movie that people hate. Okay. Well, that's too bad, but also not surprising. Oh, good animation. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say the guy from Samurai Jack is mildly beloved, so if it's not like amazing, everyone hates on it kind of thing. I didn't watch all of Primal, but I did watch a few bits, and the animation is lovely, but it's also very much a sit down and watch, like pay attention to the thing kind of deal. Is this good now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, very much a sit down and watch kind of deal, not like let it run while you're doing things or whatever. Tor looks like he's offended. Can you see it? Tor Gordson in the background or something? Oh, Skeletor.
Or it's short for Skeletor.
He might look like he's slightly offended. Okay. Now it's time to get to work. Doing stuff. Which I have entirely lost the thread on sculpting this. It has been a period since we did a thing on this, and much has occurred. Do I feel good about its general pose? Yeah, yes, maybe. Let's give it a look in the camera. Mine is on serious delay, so. Okay, I don't love Don't love the jut of that jaw. I do some tweaking on that. I realize I just cut his head off last stream. There's a chance we might be cutting that off again. Don't know. We will see. I'm gonna peel his hood off now too. Hmm?
I don't know if the connection went rocky, but I just got 2 welcome to the chat room messages.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, are you here? I never left. I didn't go anywhere. What happened? Okay.
So we are going to fix that. To his face. Did I really get some good Skeletor personality happening?
It's gonna be a very low-key stream today.
It might be. We are still super tired after the shows. Fan Expo was nowhere near as
Horrible.
difficult to do as as it was reported.
I was so worried.
No, not bad. Reasonably well organized. Actually, very well organized considering the scale of it.
I was gonna say it was well organized to our eyes. I've seen so many complaints about stuff.
Well, okay, but it it was pretty packed. I can't really speak well to the the customer experience or the con goer experience, because it was very full of people, but it seemed like generally people were having a good time as they were making their way around. Like we did see somebody have themselves a good old-fashioned little freak out that must have lasted all of some time. Really? Yeah, we never left.
Well, Jamie went.
Yeah, but Jamie went on the Sunday.
No, she said she took her like half an hour. How many vendors? That is an excellent question.
It is an excellent question. I don't know.
I can answer this.
I honestly...
Actually, I might be able to answer this.
I made it as far as the one direction of Artist Alley. I never got further toward the little snack pizza section than our booth. Oh no, that's not true. I got one row further up because I tried to I don't know if I can answer this. I attempted to follow the flow of the crowd at one point to get from our booth to the bathroom in a more expeditious manner, and that did not help. But yeah, no, it was still... It was... Yeah, it was tight at times, but not awful. The worst was escalators on the way out.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably as tight as it got. Although, from what our booth neighbor was saying, they may have given each vendor a little bit more space this year. Because they got... Would you like it? That is an excellent fucking question. I don't know. He was asking if she would like Fan Expo, and it's like... I did not see any of it, personally. Really. I saw lots of costumes going by.
She was there for Niagara Falls Comic Con.
Yeah.
So it's like that times a billion.
Well, it's times a billion, but I suspect a fair amount of repetitiveness in that billion.
Yeah, you would have lived for the cosplay. There's a ton of cosplay.
There is a ton of cosplay. Like a ton of it. Some of it was really good. Some of it was very entertaining. Most of it was probably shit that I did not understand the reference.
I mean, obviously. A lot of anime.
A lot of anime.
Yeah, okay, so like Comic-Con times a million, but leaning more into the anime for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, as far as like the little bit of Artist's Alley that I saw, it was... I don't remember seeing anything super remarkable, but I also didn't look. Like I went specifically to go hit one vendor's booth just to say hello, and that was kind of the extent. Yeah, it was. I would be a very bad, culture reporter for this one because I saw nothing. Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters was a thing. I did not realize for most of the time that we were there that K-pop Demon Hunters was an anime or something, not the name of our booth neighbor's store.
Really?
I didn't see her signage because I was never out in front of her booth.
Oh,
I only
okay.
saw that some of her stuff
Everybody
was labeled.
walk past, go K-pop Demon Hunters.
I saw some of her stuff was labeled K-pop Demon Hunters, and I was like, that's a pretty random name, but okay. Works for you.
That's funny. Aw, Grandpa.
It's not my fault the pacing in anime is super suspect. I might be there for it if it weren't for the pacing. Well, the pacing and the obsession with teenagers.
So many French guys.
Yeah, so many French
So
guys.
many French guys.
You know, it's one thing that I don't feel like we did see at all.
What?
We didn't see any of the like the celebrity people did not get out into the they were just in their own little world.
Which is fair enough.
Absolutely fair enough. Because they would have been disruptive if they were out in the wild.
Yep.
But, I mean, it's what they get paid for. So I guess the fact that they basically end up being zoo animals for the weekend is the price they have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it is not anywhere near as nice as like Frightmare in the Falls. Like, no joke. Not so much during the open day, but during the like morning period before the show really opened up. Like you would occasionally see the guests like walking around looking at stuff. They got to go out and do things. Like the number of people that would be like, yeah, I was outside having a smoke, and like one of the official guests was out there just like had taken a break, getting some air and stuff. So I think for the celebrities at least, like Frightmare for sure is very much a more chill experience. Niagara Falls Comic Con too, a bit. Like you kind of just run into them on occasion. So I think I feel like that's a nicer environment, right? Probably for everybody. Did you see any of the other booths really that like
Not really.
super stood out? Yeah, I mean, no one really loves a super mobby crowd.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff.
There was a lot of cool stuff, but I don't like I looking around, I saw several of the same vendors that we often see. There could have been the best toys. They were in a slightly different section. They were entirely wrapped up in giant plastic bags when we went through to set up, and yeah, Chewy's got this. Chewy saw more than we did.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I literally did not see any of the toy vendor shops when they were open. I know they were there. I saw a couple of signs for toys. I also don't remember anybody walking around with their crazy purchase.
Well, I saw lots of people's like swords and stuff.
I did see lots of people's swords and stuff, but I don't know, the swords are pretty mid. In general. Yeah. Was there lots of Labubu stuff?
I think so.
Really?
I saw some.
I didn't see any straight Labubu. I mean, I didn't see any gay Labubu either, I suppose, but like I didn't see. I saw one person that I remember had a Labubu looking thing that they had gossed up. I suppose could have been a real Labubu. Aren't they quite expensive?
I don't know.
Maybe there's cheap ones that you can get and expensive ones or something.
Well, I think there's definitely knockoffs.
But yeah, so it was either like a knockoff or somebody bought like a not shiny Pokemon Labubu and gave it a goth paint job that they had hanging from their belt, but that was Nicholas Cage. I mean, you know what? I could do that. Should I do Nicolas Cage Labubu?
Sure.
Make that a mug.
Yeah.
Now that it's now that shit's over with. Gotta jump on the trend right after it stops being a trend.
I wouldn't say it's over.
Wow.
I don't think it's over.
By the time I got done with the sculpt and the molding and the everything,
then
it would definitely be over. Get Skeletor's jaw off here. Too much shit to do. Feels like a good April Fool's bit.
Nicolas Cage, Labubu.
Nicolas Cage, Labubu. Alright, so clearly we're just resculpting the lower jaw entirely. Because I got pretty mangled getting ripped off. Alright. Kind of like this guy, but he kind of doesn't feel Skeletor to me. So we are going to... see if we can get this on camera this time. That feels like the pro streamer move, right? If you're gonna garrote the head off your thing,
Yes.
at least do it on camera.
Yes.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that worked not at all. The on-camera part, not the garroting part. The garroting part was very effective.
Yeah. Should I open monitoring up for you?
I don't think there was any way I could...
Hey. 3M Creations, hello.
Oh. Hello. Yeah, it does. It feels something.
South Park is popular right now. Hell, I'm starting watching it again.
I'm gonna give him a big Skeletor laugh. Come on, guy. Yes. Hello, 3M Creations. How you doing? Try and get some of that.
He looks like a Muppet.
Some of that.
He's got a flapping head full of lies, though.
He does. Some of that Skeletor laugh. If we can make it happen. I mean, if you weren't prepared for some what the fuck content, you clearly are not familiar with my body of work. Do we want... Okay, that is as tall as we can go. I mean, the South Park style of animation is very cost effective, so don't give the companies any ideas. Come on, Beast Man. That's great. That is very cool.
Nice.
I didn't remember.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that is cool.
Yeah, happy birthday too.
Oh, actually, your birthday praise.
What?
Nothing. Just being an idiot.
Oh. Yeah. That sounds awesome.
I'm like, have we seen the Scout Velociraptor? And we're like, we haven't made a Discord, so no, of course we haven't.
No, yeah, we don't have a good way to share things with the class.
No.
It's okay. We'll get to it. Maybe.
Probably.
We're
Sometime.
Everything is busy.
Kind of surprised UK hadn't had a dinosaur convention before. And again, it's like, am I? Maybe.
I mean, has
I would think dinosaur conventions would be a thing.
Niagara area had a dinosaur convention?
Okay,
at
an
all
entire
before?
country.
I know an
different than
entire
Niagara
country
region.
is, but I can't recall. Yeah, you can feel free to share a link. 3-8.
I think. If you message us on Instagram,
Yeah, you might have
'Cause
to
I
do
don't
like
know if
a
the chat will let you do
whisper
it.
thing.
or maybe a whisper thing.
Yeah. No, we would love to see.
I'm like,
it.
we're also not very good at this whole Twitch thing.
We're very happy to share stuff like that. Just
Yes. We are the olds.
I mean, if it's 3-arm creations on Instagram, we could follow them. Provided we can find them. 3-8. Do. Okay.
I'm looking.
A quick search did not
I'm looking.
did not turn it over for me, but but yes. Thank you, 3-arm. I always like to see content. Yeah, tech is a whole thing. Every
Did you send it on Instagram or on Twitch?
Did we get it? Check and see if we got any Instagram messages.
You keep sculpting.
Okay. Well, I can do that a little bit. I don't have any new messages, but that doesn't. Instagram also.
Instagram's weird.
Yeah, Instagram also doesn't. It does a weird thing where it will not send a DM to both of our phones all the time. Like one of us will get it and the other one won't, but it is an Instagram DM.
Oh, I think I found it.
You got it?
I think
Did it eventually get there?
Yeah, I found it.
Very cool. Make sure we follow him too. I'm sure we do. Right? We must. Maybe we do.
Hang on, one step at a time. I found the message.
Okay.
Please hold.
I'm gonna stop doing that.
Do you stop doing?
Oh, I got so used to the weekend not having my crock pot that I'm squeezing hard clay to soften it.
There
It's
we
like,
go.
no, you savage. You have
Now we
a
have forward.
very cool.
Oh, cool. Here, I'll just hand you my phone.
Oh, that looks cool. I like it. That's a really good bunch
How
of...
big is that?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably like maybe 9 inches to a foot-ish. I kind of recognize some of those types of parts. Yeah, that is a heavy duty
Dino Konak.
heavy duty amount of yeah, it's a really good armature too. Yeah, armatures is one of those very specialist skills in sculpture. That is,
Being able to understand the internal structures.
well, it involves a lot of engineering and tooling and stuff often.
Mm-hmm.
Because like there's the armatures that you would do for, you know, a simple sculpt, or you could be like me and just raw dog it with no armatures. But if you're going to do like stop motion puppets or something, you need like a lot of durability so it doesn't break inside your figure and turn into a whole thing. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool. And it looks like it would be at least marginally scalable. Recognize the occasional part. Unless those are all custom machined. Which, if they're all custom machined, good God, sir. But... yeah, armatures are a whole thing. I'm so chaotic when I sculpt. I rarely use them. Because, you know, as you can see by just hacking the head off this thing. I don't. I have the basic concepts of a plan going into a thing. That is great. Yeah. Like custom machining is a I don't know, it seems to be a thing on the internet. Like you see YouTube videos and stuff of people doing that. I saw somebody building their own armatures and they were like soldering their own ball joints and stuff. And it's an impressive skill, but man, that should be the last resort if you can avoid it. I mean, it looks awesome. It looks like the best sort of desk toy you could hope for. Like Lego kids done growed up. I can't remember the name, but we had some pretty awesome design, like slightly movable plastic kind of robot dragon dinosaur kits in the 80s. I had the head and neck section of a pterodactyl that I had lost all the other bits for ages ago for I don't know how long. But yeah, that seems like that would be an awesome Christmas present. That definitely tracks. I will have to take a much better look at it later because some of the like the skull form and stuff look pretty cool, as well as the overall. So is it sort of based on any particular nice? Is it based on a particular like museum piece or anything for the proportion and stuff? Because it, at a glance anyway, it looks very accurate.
welcoming me to the chat room.
Really?
Yeah.
Hopefully we're not unstable for anybody else. I mean, we're unstable, but not like that usually.
Yeah.
Oh. That's very cool. Bill Tippett is a really neat story.
Say Phil Tippett is a neat story.
He was a production designer. He worked on Star Wars. You know the little like chess set thing they had on the Millennium Falcon?
Yeah.
Those were all like little stop motion puppets that he had kicking around that he'd already made.
Yeah.
That could be a pretty useful tool for like educational stuff and maybe like a quick way to sort of check what you're thinking. But yeah, Tippett was he was a old school 3D or like stop motion animator.
Mm-hmm.
And then he was contracted to work on Jurassic Park when they didn't know if they could get the CG stuff to work, because Jurassic Park was one of the first really big CGI movies.
Right.
So everything was going to be practical. They built these puppets, and then the whole like CGI thing looked so good on Jurassic Park that they ended up leaning into it really heavily.
Mm-hmm.
And Tippett like kind of dropped out of the whole thing because he was just like, everything is going to be on the computer now. My whole like work is done. Like, there's going to be no more stop motion. He sort of pieced out, but then he was working on he's been working on kind of his like own project, Mad God. He worked on for God knows how many years. I forget if it was like nearly 30 years, I think. Like he would fiddle with it off and on, and that just released last year or the year before last. Finally finished it, and it is absolutely bizarro nuts looking. So he's kind of gotten he's gotten to be significantly more celebrated recently. But also like things weren't quite as dire as he thought. Lots of people still like to work practical, and a lot of actors prefer it and stuff. So it's not the end of real practical effects work. But yeah, it was a whole thing. Yeah, I do wonder how they will reconcile the raptor model that you have 3-arm, because it's the last I heard, which was some time ago. There's been a lot of revision on just, you know, dinosaurs are birds. So there's a yeah, I did see that. Like, you can still see the some of the rigs. I didn't know they were stop motion though. I thought they were suits. At least in some of the scenes, because Stan Winston worked on some too. They're pretty cool looking, actually. Yeah, I really like that. But yeah, so how do you, like, have you had any, I guess you're gonna meet with the paleontologist soon. Feedback in terms of, you know, at Jurassic Park time, we were pretty sure that dinosaurs moved one way, and our understanding has changed a bit. Kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, which is, I mean, that makes sense. That's one of the things that CG does well. I was actually watching a little documentary lit on the goblins in the Hobbit movie, because they wanted to do those practically, but the suits were so hard on the actors in that environment that they literally couldn't continue a production schedule. They're just dying in these great big silicone heads. So they actually mostly ended up compositing in digital faces, just so the actors didn't drop dead. Yeah, see, CG is not
all bad.
It's not all bad. I imagine it will get somewhat friendlier to integrate CG and like real motion and stuff with some of the AI tools. One of the few things that AI is halfway decent at is filling in grunt work. Let's see. I want to reference it. I want to grab myself a Skeletor laughing reference. There we go.
Should probably stop futzing with this.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's some kind of limiter kind of thing that you'd be able to do.
He was looking something up on his phone.
Yes, I wanted a specific reference that I didn't have.
Briefly slipped into.
It's kind of half something and half other stuff. It's very in progress.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, the science on stuff is always evolving. That is an unfortunately poorly understood thing for a lot of people.
Well, you said this one thing, and then
Yeah.
it was actually another thing, and you changed your mind.
Yes, you changed it.
Flip flopping all over the place. Information change.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Did about
Yes.
yeah. I mean, some of the early like dinosaur things that I've seen, like the way they just kind of stuck the bones together however they thought looked cool at the museum back in the day was not scientifically accurate, but I feel like we
Not biblically accurate either.
yeah, some of them might have been biblically accurate. I don't know. They were pretty janky. Like there were a few famous examples of straight up like fraudulent behavior, but also some of it was just, that's our best guess. I think that could be a thing to preserve in a way that would really speak to people and be valuable. For science is a thing that keeps getting changed, and that's what's so special about it. All the ways of knowing things, its strength is its flexibility, and the crazy old dinosaurs that they stuck together from random bits and pieces might be a fun way of showing that. Yeah, like, I guess maybe they wanted more height out of them. I mean, it's one of those things where I guess museums may often be like they're the intersection of entertainment and science sometimes. So we want our T-Rex to stand up straight, not sort of bend over all hunched. So I guess you're going to have to break the tail, science nerd. Could have been a thing that came up quite often, but it could have just been like we have we don't have a full tail to work with. We have parts. So we sort of figure it looks like it should kind of go this way. We think. Maybe. And then once somebody's like, "Yeah, I'm a leading archaeologist and I think this is how it goes." You really need a very complete uh tail section before you can get the general consensus to go, "Yeah, no, that probably didn't work that way." I mean, in 1910, good God, who even knows? That could have been as crazy as like, well, but if you put it that way, it doesn't fit in the room. Just stand it up. It could stand up. Whatever the 1910 version of that would be. Throw a bully in there somewhere. Yeah, I forget what they call the specimen, but there was uh, one that they called a unicorn, and I want to say it was in the London Museum, and it had parts from a rhinoceros and narwhal tusks and some mammoth bits. They pulled a lot of spares out of the back room for that. It is it's a very happy Skeletor. It's a happier Skeletor. Yeah, I think this was just a really old one. I don't know if they kit bashed it on entirely on purpose. They wanted to have a full display piece, so they stuck pieces together. The Yeah, that one I've seen it. It's cool looking. Um, well, cool looking in the incredibly derpy sense, but yeah. Well, and unless I know better, I will stick with the don't attribute to malice what incompetence will adequately explain. Okay, it's in the ballpark, I think. No. I never visited it. It may very well be closed by now. But I have seen some images and some of them are very funny. I mean, or they were very funny at one point when the creationist types were an adorable anachronism rather than taking over the government. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. It is really tough to say. The old, it's so hard to judge people from history that far back.
Is the stream glitching?
Is the screen glitching for anybody else?
Well, I keep getting welcome to the chat.
So it's semi-glitching
So it
for
might
you?
be.
Do we let it ride? Or should we, like, pop out, pop back in kind of thing?
How bad is it?
Yeah, let us know what kind of problem we are having.
It just straight up stopped?
Oh, the video feed. This
Is
one.
it stopped?
Nope, it's
It's
moving
working
again now. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell because there's a lag, so I'll do something and then look up to see if it's doing it, and it takes a few seconds. So if it was just sitting still for a mo, it can look like it's frozen to me.
Weird. Like, other than restarting the stream, I literally have no idea how to
Yeah.
fix it.
We've had
Let's
decent,
hope for the best.
yeah, we've had decent luck
Yeah.
with our streams being fairly stable, but you know, every day is a new one.
I'll play with it if it continues.
Yeah, we'll see. That looks. I'd have to.
Bastard.
Skeletor does not approve of this depiction, which may very well be the case by the time I'm done with this. Right now, I'm trying not to let the hood flow feel like fabulous hair, but this is, to my eye right now, from my angle, this is Skeletor in a shampoo commercial. Just a little, a little hard not to focus on.
Does he have no neck?
He has no neck.
Does he have no neck in, let's say, real life?
Okay, so
You know what I mean.
in the 80s toys, he had a tight-fitting cowl that just sort of came to his head.
Yeah.
In the cartoons, he sometimes had a neck,
Okay.
sometimes did not.
Okay.
Depending on the shot, his hood was just the hood was just a dark mass around it.
Yeah.
But in my my Skeletor interpretation,
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling under the assumption I'm taking like old Skeletor lore from before the cartoons, when they were first figuring out when Skeletor was this sort of this kind of interdimensional conqueror figure.
Mm-hmm.
And my theory is Skeletor got to Eternia and found literally everyone there. Like, the whole water supply is protein powder on Eternia. Everyone is jacked. So he just seized the first body he came across. So Skeletor is really just the head, and the body is whatever Eternian.
Oh.
Yeah, the latest version where he's like King Randor's brother, that doesn't that doesn't feel right to me. Can you hear my tumor? Is that what's laughing? No.
No, the King Rander's brother thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? You
No.
did know that.
I
You
did
just
know
forgot that. You watched the Revelations version with us. Yeah, it feels like lazy writing. I don't care for it, so I'm retconning it to a cooler version.
And I didn't care for it.
Yeah, I didn't care for it, so I'm making my...
Okay.
I reject your Skeletor lore and substituting my own. My Skeletor is going to be cooler than your Skeletor.
Okay.
But yeah, I like the idea that Skeletor is really just the head. Oh god. I'm gonna hope that Snarf has lost to history and never comes back. I have seen a couple of like fan theory things that like Orko is this kind of nerfed uber powerful thing, like almost Lovecraftian, but may or may not know it. I have never been a Snarf stan. I mean, I have seen a pretty terrible Orko in Soul Calibur. I don't remember ever making a Skeletor in Soul Calibur, which feels like an omission, but also we did. It was probably just really boring though, because it was just kind of the skull head and. But yeah, I don't know. I want my. I considered making Skeletor look more Eternian. Like there's the reference photo that I had of a skull with
Sounds like something I'd do.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely did. We spent a whole weekend just creating the worst possible He-Man crew. I just don't remember Skeletor. I remember Orko. And I remember uh I don't remember Beastman either. We got a Skunkor in. Our that was not even our like most shameful behavior with Soul Calibur, so yeah. Soul Calibur doesn't. The fast food ones were pretty good. I don't know. I missed that era of Soul Calibur when they were really trying to keep it clean. Before, was it 6, where they just went, yeah, if you want to put a penis on it, go ahead. We can't stop you. It's like that was fun for a while, but when they stopped trying to keep you from being bad, it kind of sucks the fun out of it. The raccoons. We abused those parts. Building entire Oompa Loompa hairstyles out of raccoon tails. The best part about that one, though, was when you would take your characters out and put them in a fight, and some of the costume would break. Watching the characters literally get their genitals kicked off is kind of fun. That and repeatedly watching Wendy conquer Asia. Single-handedly wreck that. See you in a bit through the arm. Enjoy lurk mode. I like a good lurk mode. We should have a lurk mode stream.
What does that mean?
I don't know, just like turn off the mic and just like vibe it for the day.
Just, like, intentionally ignore chat or something?
No, like just do I don't know. Just vibe it one day.
What does that mean?
Just extra chill. None of my annoying voice on the thing.
You're right, he doesn't know.
I do know.
He's like, that's a word the kids say these days, vibing.
I know what I want. I know what I want to do. The extra super chillest stream.
Mm-hmm.
Just sculpting, and I was doing preps for my freaking demos the other night, and just had the music going, sculpting, just sculpting whatever crazy thing, and that was cool. That's good. Don't do that as often anymore. So I get guaranteed sculpting time for stream. This hairness cannot. day. This is killing me.
What, the
Point
fact
this
that
at the
it's in
camera.
there?
I'm gonna point this at the camera, hopefully directly, because it is shampoo commercial Skeletor all the way down.
Yeah.
Would you catch upstream? I want to see if this is facing the camera. God damn it!
I mean, it's gonna be hard to.
No, I'll get it. Don't worry. I'll make it happen. I'll make it into a hood. It will be a thing. Wow, they're really far behind. That's unusual.
Is it?
I've been holding this here for a good 30 seconds. Close to a minute now, probably. And we're we just caught up. And it's still not quite facing the camera. So that's gonna sit there for like a full 30 seconds while it waits.
You're probably seeing something.
No, I am. I am seeing something different.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't. It's always a little delayed. Like what I see in the camera is not what
seconds?
I don't think it's quite 20 seconds. I think it's like 10 at the worst usually. But this is like super noticeable. Super noticeable. So we're just gonna have to roll with it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna do whatever it does. Yeah, I don't know. It could be the connection. It could be a lot of things. Unless we want to, restart the stream. What?
I just got the welcome to chat again.
You just got the welcome to chat again? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I think I want to raggedy up his hood too. I like the idea that hood is like his space binky. He's been rocking for forever. Before he was just a skull. He may have been a meat creature at one point. My tummy is talking. I don't know if
I can actually.
The mic can pick that up.
I don't know if the mic can, but I can. My ears can.
Your ears can?
Yes.
He could have been made from... I should start making things from all beans.
You should what?
All my sculptures should just be beans from now. That is a little bit how I sculpt.
Okay.
Which is a reference to another stupid video game thing. Forza had a custom paint thing, but it was all vector based. And the best shape for making absolutely ridiculous nonsense is clearly the bean. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna definitely make Skeletor more on the horrific side this time. So there may be some remaining little fleshy adhesions on his scully face. No, I really dig some of the oldest the little mini comic Skeletor depictions. He had these like weird like a they used this sort of like skull shorthand kind of look, where the teeth had a very like random, jagged, almost like interlocking vibe. It was kind of cool. I did enjoy that. But I may also try some teethy teeth in him too. It's hard to. Haven't decided. I'm not sold on any one thing yet. I suppose I could pull down my big reference skull too, to kind of keep in the background and keep in my brain. There's also no reason to believe that Skeletor is a full-on. Skeletor might have to. I did consider having Skeletor, like, having his skull quite degraded. So, like, teeth missing and maybe even some, like, losses in the bone. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of the contrasting a sort of oh, the music is hiccuping too. Contrasting a sort of like decrepitude.
Well, I think if the music's hiccuping, it might be the connection that's hiccuping, because it sounds fine for me.
Okay, so it's
just straight up the stream is being.
Straight up the stream is being weird. But yeah, the
It's repeating stuff you're saying.
Should we restart the stream?
I don't know.
I mean, we've got another
Half hour?
just about half hour, and that would be really tedious for a full half hour. How about we restart the stream? And I promise not to sculpt anything. Well, that's happening.
Ian says it's okay now.
It's okay right now? Okay. It could, I mean, it's hard because it could also be affecting everybody slightly differently, you know? Like, it'll be good for Pain for a minute, bad for everybody else.
Mm.
Yeah, believe it or not, I've never actually watched one of my streams. I'm so bad at this.
I just don't think I can edit anything while we're in the middle of doing
No.
stuff. Like I can't turn that down like that.
No. Can't do that. I'd have to. Yeah, if there's weather happening, it could be completely localized to you. And there's a good chance of weather happening somewhere between. There's a good chance of weather happening around here somewhere too. So that could. I could bugger up like satellite signal and stuff a little bit. And there is a there most likely is some sort of satellite step in our internet at some point along the line. It won't be cable all the way. I would think. Kinda. Kinda getting there in spots. Not gonna continuously beat up her hands. Gonna get nice, warm, fresh, smooshy clay out of the conveniently placed crock pot. Gotta get out of that at a con mindset. Didn't beat my hands up quite as badly as I thought it might do, though. What's the matter now? How's your still doing weirdness?
Yeah.
Is it telling you that you're welcome to the stream again? Or is it doing new weirdness?
Yeah, it keeps. Welcome to the chat room. Welcome to the chat room.
Alright. Well, let us know if it gets too tedious. We'll restart, or I guess knock off early if things get too unwatchably heinous. Okay, so it's now it's behaving for pain.
That's good.
All right. As long as it's behaving for somebody, I guess.
Hmm.
Are we having a Skexy stream? Just stopped again for a moment. I don't know how that sounds on mic, but in my head that sounded like a decent Skexy. I think that would be another fun project to do. Do my own sort of Skexy redesign. Get around to it in 2070 somewhere. Let's see. Beginning to feel a little more positive about Skeletor, maybe. Can you see my little lighter sitting right over, kind of in front of you? Yeah, that weird clicking. It's blue. It may not be over there. I may have moved it over to my tool station. Yeah. Thank you.
I think maybe if there was like a more of a hard edge on the end of the cowl rather than it being soft.
Yeah.
I don't know if that would
Make it less hairly.
way more difficult, but I think it would make it less hairy. He's melting.
He is. Yeah, I can bring the cowl up to a sharper edge for sure. I think making it a little more raggedy too. Help.
I think maybe the YouTube stream is fine.
The YouTube stream is fine?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because I'm watching it over here too.
Okay.
Still make it a hoodie.
I'll make it a sleeveless hoodie though.
I mean, he does have no arms.
Yeah. Just give him the like really cut short, the sleeveless hoodie that's cut down completely on the sides to the gym bros perhaps dumbest contribution to fashion.
Yeah. Very gross.
Well, let's cut out just enough for a real frequent nip slip. Yeah, I don't know how that. I remember seeing. I mean, the upside down visors they're pretty bad, but I do not recall the last time I saw anything like that. But the Gym Bro hoodie. That has some real staying power. Okay. Question. How do we feel about Skeletor's mass? He's very tapered at the waist.
Yes.
Like he's got a super cut taper. Do you think we should give him more bulk? Feel like more of a He-Man.
How tippy do you think it would be?
Oh. That I'm not worried about. I can add to the bottom, no problem. It's the visual.
Do the proportions look wrong?
They don't look wrong, but I remember the 80s He-Man. And the 80s He-Man. Well, he's got no back, because that would be further down, and we don't have the room.
It's kind of hard to bulk out a skeleton man.
But that's the thing. He's not a skeleton man.
Yeah.
He's a floating skull piloting a meat mech.
Okay.
So it could be as friggin' huge as it wants to be. I kind of feel like the cartoon had more of that sort of Superman taper to it, but the toys from the 80s, that was like a dude that just mainline steroids and was 5 foot nothing. Like, just.
I think we saw one of those this weekend.
No, that dude was far more like normal proportioned.
Yeah.
I mean, he was big, and I can't. Yeah, like the only narrow part was literally the belt. Everything else was just like one of those double muscled cows where it just is so ridiculously yoked. Like the old 80s He-Mans were yuck. I kind of feel like Skeletor could be really massive. I think it's the contrast that I like. The idea that it's like gargantuanly unnaturally yoked. It could be that his body is shortened. I mean, I pulled the belt up way high just to kind of get it in theory.
He's got the mom jeans.
He's got the mom jeans. He's got the wrestler professional belt kind of just under the nipples. You've seen bodybuilders, they're always wedging themselves. I just have a an idea in my head of Skeletor in the TikTok leggings that you purposefully tuck up your butt for your Instagram photos. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? I have a seam there, and the weird like pucker fabric, which feels like an odd choice to me. Yeah, I feel like I also feel like Skeletor does not work out. Like, that is not a thing that needs to happen on Eternia. Like, it is a purely genetic condition. Yeah, like he doesn't. There is no requirement for working out. Everyone is just absolutely massive. Like, I know in the cartoon they had like normal sized people, but you know they also had Molar, the Eternian dentist. I don't care if he was an unofficial figure. He's official to me. Yeah, I like the idea that just like they should have done that. Like they even like the you know have an episode where like He-Man has to give a talk at like the third grade class, and they're all just they look like absolute little trap lords, just shorter but also wider somehow. Either that or maybe Skeletor just keeps switching bodies. Like when when one starts to get a little less muscular, he just hops to a new one, sees his new peasant. That's why his body's all blue, because it's just a corpse that he's animating. Yeah, like everybody is ridiculously jacked. You you see Skeletor's like minions picking on a oh, it's cutting out stuff. All right. Give it a second, cuz
Like,
we only have like 2 minutes left, so oh, I got the maybe it's a Smurf. That did get that on my end. But yeah. No, I feel like they missed an opportunity by not making everyone an attorney. It's just ridiculous. Some version of absolutely massive. Damn right. I like the idea. That's canon now. Skeletor just sends out Beastman and the other people to recycle the most jacked peasants. That's how it goes down.
okay.
every few weeks he starts to get like some the man boobs start to come in because he hasn't worked the body out at all.
Yeah.
I need a new peasant. This one's getting flabby. The only one who's safe could be Ram Man. Ram Man might not even be safe. Ram Man is under that armor. He's a different build, but he's more jacked than everybody else. This though is still proof that the executives either had no idea or were very permissive. He doesn't need a neck. He's evolved beyond neck. In Gym Bro terms, neck is completely that's a super unattractive feature to have as a neck. Skeletor's not even really a villain. He just has the power to animate corpses and terrible body dysmorphia. It's a handicap. Okay. It's after 10. We should go before this gets entirely too silly.
Yeah. It is
Alright.
10 o'clock.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Sorry about the
Tech
Poor-
issues. We'll take a look
poor
at it.
tech stuff. We will see if we can figure anything out. The reanimation may be sorcerous in nature. I figured that out. But yes, thanks everyone for dropping by. I hope you
We'll
enjoyed
see
the
y'all
stream.
on Thursday.
Yep, we'll be back on Thursday.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.